Okay, so for section C, this is going to be a 2-week holiday. They cannot fly until they've saved all the money. So that's from section A. So you pick the date they fly as long as it's after the 1st of May, and that's down here. So after the 1st of May 2021. So it can be any time after that. Go into 2022, they can fly. Okay, so you pick the time based on the amount of months it has taken them to save, because they have to have the money before they go. Okay. So you can pick one of three destinations. You do not have to do all three. Just pick which one of the three they're going to go to based on your advice. America, you got to fly to New York JFK Airport. Italy, you got to fly to Rome. And Australia, you got to fly to Devonport Airport, wherever that is. So you can find that on a map if you wish. Maybe including the map would be a good diagram. Use the link. Skyscanner is probably the easiest one to use, so we'll all try and use that. So, what's the questions? It's for 4 adults. First, pick the date. So you need a date if you want to put it in Skyscanner. Remember, it's going to be 2 weeks. So you pick the first day and then 2 weeks later. So if it's Saturday, they come back 2 weeks after that on the following Saturday. So you need to pick what date the family to fly. Are you sure they'll have saved all the money for the answer? This is a justify answer, so this is going to be a real life thing. If you're sure, and you can say you're sure because you calculated it previously, you can just say that and why you're sure. So it's a 2-week holiday. Maybe you can leave an extra month just in case stuff goes wrong. That's up to you. Question 9 then. So this is a research. Find the cheapest flight for your dates. So you need to then go on Skyscanner. What's the cheapest one? Okay. Once you've found the cheapest one, give the price in rupiah, the dates for that cheap flight, the airline they take, or airlines if it's more than one, and how long, what's the flight time from start to finish. Skyscanner will give you all that. Question 10. You must also include the quickest flight. So often the quickest flight is more expensive. So if they're the same, you can just say they are the same. Oh, let's use that. Okay. So same thing. Include the price, the dates, and the flight time. How long the flight takes. And last question for this section is a debatable one. So once again, talking about real life issues and how you communicate your debate. Time is money. That's a statement. Discuss that statement. So can you use ratios to see which flight is the best? So maybe you can compare the two flights side to side, the cheapest versus the quickest with the dot in between. Can you simplify that ratio into is one double the price, or one triple the price, or one 3 to 2 the price? You can convert that to a ratio and then discuss your time is money. So perhaps you can talk about the rate of the price. So what's the price per hour? So if one flight takes 30 hours and it costs 30 million, that's 1 million per hour. So how much do people get paid per hour? Can you convert? So it's how you discuss that question. It's kind of proportions mixed with ratios. It's an important question that you deal with, how you deal with that. Can you include proportions and ratios? That would show me that you understand what proportions are, what ratios are, what rates are. So that rate is the 1 million per hour, how much a flight costs. So if another flight costs 7 million per hour, is that better value? Okay. And how much, you can often figure out how much person gets paid per hour as well, and maybe compare those, maybe look at a table. It's up to you how you deal with that question 11. You can put as much detail or research into it as you wish. A well-researched and good discussion here would definitely increase your score for real life capability. All right. Any questions, just once again, ask me or Miss Whittian on this one.